Lol.
Today we're gonna on our channel. Today we'll rank up Guillotine to rank for level 40. So Guillotine, also known as Janine Savage. I'm probably not pronouncing that right. So basically, she was lured by a voice to a room in a house that was usually locked, inside which she found a chest. And she discovered a sword with a skull emblem on it. You know, when you see such a sword, when you see such a chest, will you even open it? You know, well then curiosity kills the cat. But she's no cats, you know. Well, when you see such a sword with a skull emblem, do you feel compelled to take it? And when you take it, will you be so, you know, careless like what she did? She accidentally cut her finger with its edge, and the blood dripped into the sword. This caused her to be cursed to wield this bloodthirsty sentinel sword like her ancestors before her. Well, the sword was evil, but she used it for good, acting as a vigilante in Paris named Guillotine when she grew up. And eventually she was brought to the battle realm in order to partake in collectors and grandmasters contest of champions. So basically she was created for contest of champions, and she's a unique character to the game. She's a mystic champion, maybe due to the mystic nature of the sword itself. You know, she recharges the sword with blood apparently in the cutscenes that featured her previously. In terms of his special attack wise, special attack 2 is especially strong and especially good against opponents, because you can inflict heal block on them. Not just heal block on them, but you know, turns all healing into damage, which is very good against certain champions that just keep on healing. For example, the Arc Overload node in chapter 4, Act 4, chapter 4. The Arc Overload node. Second special attack is especially useful against that. This is the first special attack. Nothing too fancy. Decent damage. Nice animation. So first, nice animation. She did hit opponent with the hilt of the sword. Very practical offensive method, and a nice swing of a sword. She does know how to wield her sword well. Now let's take a look at her second special attack. Let's let Iron Man charge up us, then bring him down to recharge to his regen point, and you can see how deadly her second special attack could be and can be. Well, after all, the sword is evil. Evil swords tend to be very powerful. This is her second special attack. See that evil skull debuff symbol converts all regen into damage, and that instantly brought Iron Man down onto the floor, defeated. You know, she seems to be like, you know, her battle sense used to be quite different. Now she's like thinking about the battle. Then again, she seems to be a bit satisfied with the way the battle went. We can interpret that as such. Take a look at the special attack, which is kinda underwhelming in terms of damage. Animation wise it's cool, but damage wise is very underwhelming, especially compared to her first two special attacks. Especially compared to her second special attack. Totally underwhelming. But the animation is very, very cool. She summons the spirits, the demonic spirits, which come down crashing upon her opponent. Well, those skulls sure look terrifying, but the damage is not terrifying at all. Totally a waste if she just used a third special attack. You should always use a second and first special attack over a third special attack. A third special attack is totally underwhelming. And if you do manage to accumulate that many souls, your opponent's about to die anyway. So you know, not very practical with the special attack. Well, Guillotine, how do you like her? I love her second special attack. I detest her third special attack in terms of damage. I think it could be further improved, but the animation is cool though. And now let's see her special attack against rockets. Not everyone has this third special attack against rocket. Totally demeaning to rocket. But then again, because of rocket's unique size, animation, yada yada, they have to do this in order to not to have some weird animation issues. you do realize that the parry, when you parry rockets, you see his face, head is up in the air, totally doing stun kind of animation. That's kind of new kind of animation compared to previous stun animations. Let's take a look at her third special attack against Rocket. She screams, she howls at Rocket, totally unlike what she would be. Well, totally underestimating. Then again, she has this armor on her legs. But then again, bit boring, this special attack. In terms of animation wise, you can see the damage is still extremely underwhelming. 1700 attack. Really? That's very low. And that's all. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and see you again soon.